Okay, so a common exercise that I would prescribe for someone with a rotator cuff tendinopathy is some kind of a lateral raise. Now, early on, when the shoulder is still sensitive, still a little bit irritable, we need to regress that exercise so that we can make it a little more tolerable for patients with an irritable tendinopathy. So come into our either side plank from hip to elbow, or we can go into what we call a low oblique position, and that's simply by stepping the foot forward, which is my preference, but not necessary. So if that complicates things for you, just leave it there, that's fine. I'm going to go foot forward, and then make sure that you're strong through that bottom side, so don't sink into that shoulder. Think the longest possible line that spreads through your forearm, across your elbow, up through your armpit, through the center of your body, and then reach through that line. So imagine that you've got an elastic band inside your arm, comes up your elbow through the center of your body, out your left armpit, and then reaches all the way through to your fingertips, and then stretch that band out. The other way that you can think of this is just imagine that you have a shelf just beyond reach, and something really, really tasty is on that shelf. I'm thinking cheesecake. So cheesecake is on a shelf just beyond reach, and I really, really, really want cheesecake right now. Maybe a caramel macchiato. That sounds really good too. That motivates me even a little bit more. And I'm going to create the biggest possible width across my shoulders and through that reach. Once we establish this position, that idea, we're going to take a weight. This is just 2 pounds. So often we're starting with something pretty light, maybe a soup can, maybe a one or 2 pound weight. And then we just take it out. We're going to reach out and create that width with our reaching pattern. So I'm just thinking I'm going to put that ball up on that shelf and hold strong in that position. Early on, we're going to hold an isometric hold, a static position, usually for about 30 to 60 seconds. Once you get good at the isometric hold, your shoulder is feeling stable and strong. There's no irritability as a result of holding this position. You're going to slowly lower down to in front of the bottom thigh, bottom knee, and then you're going to reach it out and up to the shelf. Pause there, and then slowly lower down. Now, when you lower down, continue to think of that width through your shoulders. So it's not here. You're not letting that shoulder sink into your body. You're thinking broad shoulders, long neck, slowly lower that weight down without sinking into your shoulder girdle, both sides. Okay, so once you feel good with the lighter weight, obviously build it up. So you can take it out, pause there, slowly come down. Okay, short lever out, so pull the elbow in, press it out, slowly lower down. And then once you feel strong with that, you just keep that long lever, lift it straight up, slowly lower down. So you can play with your tempos a little bit here. I like to go up at a comfortable pace, not fast, not slow, something that's just comfortable and smooth. Pause on the top for minimum 1 second, up to 5 seconds, 10 seconds or more, and then come down on a count of about 3 or 4. Total time under tension is more pertinent than your tempo or your reps. So think of having a total time under tension of approximately 45 seconds up to 90 seconds, depending on your target goal for that day, for that week. So that is a low oblique sit or a side plank position with a reach and raise.